Hey, Kate, what days are we celebrating today?
Today is International Women's Day.
Oh.
International Women's Day, March 8th. Each year, we celebrate the social, economic, and political achievements of women around the world.
How are we celebrating?
Well, there's lots of interesting ways to celebrate. Some of the things I don't know if you can do like last minute. Like I feel like you would have had to know about these things earlier. There's organize an event, speak or perform at a local fundraiser, attend a lecture, participate in a march for women's equal rights, being involved in your local, state, or national political system.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Things could all inspire you that maybe don't happen right away today, but you could start looking into how to do those things.
Might be able to try pulling off a women-centric flash mob.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, according to the World Economic Forum, sounds very respectable, right?
Sounds legit, yeah.
Global gender equality is estimated to be achieved by 2123.
Oh.
Give you hope.
Only 100 years away.
Only 100 years away.
Oh, that's nearly here.
It's kind of depressing.
Well, you know. At least it's not me. What'd you say?
Yes, I do know.
Okay, yeah.
So International Women's Day. Celebrate the women in your life.
Do it.
Doing big things and small things to make the world a better place.
I don't think I've heard of this called momnesia before.
It is a real thing.
Also known as mommy brain, which I've heard, baby brain.
Yep.
Pregnancy brain.
Mm-hmm.
Momnesia. I didn't know that. And they did some science.
Yeah? Tell me.
Guess what they found out?
It's real.
Yes, it's real.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know why it might be a beneficial thing?
Oh, why it's beneficial?
Yeah.
Okay, when you say momnesia and baby brain, are you talking about when moms either are pregnant or have newborns, or are you talking about moms in general?
I believe both
Okay.
apply in this particular case.
Definitely feel like I have momnesia these days, but...
Oh, now. Okay, yeah, I think this is mostly around being pregnant and then having a newborn.
So here's my theory for baby brain and mommy brain when they're tiny. When they're brand new humans, you forget about some of the hard times like labor and delivery, and you forget the sleepless nights, and then you think they're so cute, and then you go, let's have another one.
Okay.
I think that's how that happens.
That's how people get baby brain? They have
That's the beneficial
kids?
Of baby brain, where you forget how things are so hard and you struggle and keeping this tiny human alive. And then you have these great days where you're like, I forgot about how hard it was when they were tiny. Let's have another one.
Honey, come in here, please.
Yeah.
I need some help with something. Yeah, so the reason why one's brain might do this while pregnant or shortly thereafter is that apparently women's brains around time of pregnancy are incredibly plastic, almost like an adolescent's brain. So it's trying to absorb new information, you know, like the idea of like motherly instinct, more or less. It's like how your brain has gone out of its way to rewire itself, more or less, for that task.
Absolutely.
And so that's why that might be a beneficial thing.
Also, during pregnancy, sucks the life out of you. Like, all of your good brain cells are going to another human. So,
I thought you fixed that with ice cream.
Right? No. That's what makes you like Band-Aid it. Like, it's okay. They're getting all your good brain cells. Just have some ice cream. It's all right.
Have you tried applying some ice cream to your mouth?
Oh, so good.
There you go. 80% of pregnant women have said they experience cognitive problems when going about their daily lives that can only be cured by ice cream, it says here. Oh, wow.
Right? It's on the internet. It's got to be true.
Yeah. Yep.
Matt, are you familiar with the subreddit Am I the A-hole?
I believe so. You may have mentioned this subreddit to me before.
Okay.
Is it one of your favorite channels to go to?
I love reading articles like this. People weigh in on something happening in their life and they want to know, am I the a-hole or is this other person in this dispute the a-hole? And then
Right.
people weigh in and like, no, you're a terrible person, or no, they're the terrible person.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this woman's getting married, right? And she
Okay.
asks her nephew, her teenage nephew, to design and make the dress for her. Okay. He's very
Okay.
skilled. They have lots of meetings, lots of back and forths, lots of critiques, lots of feedback. But all in all, he created the dress of her dreams. Okay.
Okay. So I assume he knows how to sew and make dresses. Because if someone asked me to do that, it wouldn't turn out well.
No. So she asks her nephew, and her brother, the nephew's father, said, "Hey, we got your invitation to your wedding, but my son is not on the invitation."
Oh, dear.
The nephew who designed, created, made the dress, 17 years old. She says, yes, it's an open bar, so kids aren't allowed. Even though he's 17 and he designed and created the dress. So the brother is holding the dress hostage until
Sounds about right to
the
me.
nephew is invited.
Fight.
Right?
Fight.
So who's the a-hole? Do you think the brother holding the dress hostage or the bride who's not inviting the nephew? And by the way, has not paid for the dress or the fabric.
Well, at your wedding, I would assume you don't have like a bouncer checking IDs, right?
I've been to bars where they check IDs. Or not bars, but open bars, open weddings.
The bartender or whatever at an open bar checks your ID. Huh.
I know, but he goes to restaurants.
Well, the reason I bring this up in this particular way is unless they did check ID at the door and said, sorry, not allowed, got to be 21 or over to enter this party.
Oh, and that's the other thing. It's not the venue.
Okay.
It's not the venue saying everybody has to be 21.
Yeah, then clearly the bride is the jerk.
Right?
Yes.
That's what I thought
correct?
too.
Did I win?
I think we're both winners here. They're terrible
Yay.
people, and we are the winners, judging
Everybody.
on the internet.
Are you a little spoon person or a big spoon person, Kate?
I'm the inside spoon.
You're the inside spoon. What's that mean?
I'm the inside spoon.
You are the inside. Oh,
Monty's
you're
the
talking about
outside
in
spoon.
bed?
I'm the inside spoon.
Oh, I see.
Different spoon? Okay.
Ones you put in your mouth.
Little spoon.
Little spoon, always?
Mhm.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Never a big spoon.
Never. Not even a soup spoon.
Yeah, that's what when I say big spoon, we can use that as a substitute. Yeah, like a soup spoon.
Yeah.
You won't even eat soup with a soup spoon?
I don't like to. Nope. I like
Why?
regular spoons.
Why's that?
Because I don't want a big spoon.
What about a souvenir size spoon? One of those little ones.
I don't have any of those. I don't know.
If you had those, do you think you would use those instead of
Probably not.
teaspoons?
Regular spoon is fine.
I like the idea with of you eating a big thing of broccoli cheese soup using a miniature
A baby spoon.
novelty spoon. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So are you a big spoon?
No, it's a Mount St. Helens souvenir spoon. Typically, yeah, I'll use a large spoon, a big old bowl of chili with a large spoon. But did you know that Nora Ephron back in 2006 wrote, here's the thing about dessert. You want it to last. You want to savor it. But you can't make it last if they give you a great big spoon to eat it with.
That's what I'm saying.
You'll gobble up your dessert in 2 big gulps.
Yep.
Then it will be gone, and the meal will be over.
Yep.
Why don't they get this? It's so obvious.
Duh. Yeah.
And then this quote here from a writer for The Takeout. There is no greater joy than eating any spoon-based food with a teaspoon. And then another writer, this is some writer who authors a Patreon dedicated to soup, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the big spoon because I like to be more selective and delicate about what I'm choosing to put in each bite.
Yeah. I like it.
And then this person says, I have small hands, and it is simply too heavy and unwieldy. About the unwieldy. Yeah. What do you think about that?
I just picture like a giant serving spoon instead of like a spoon.
Someone just like they're grabbing their forearm with the other hand and bringing it to their mouth. I didn't know this was a thing. I didn't know that the people varied in which spoon they went for so much.
Yep.
So many dedicated teaspoon eaters. Okay. Well, maybe I'll mix things up. Next time I have chili, I'll eat with a small spoon.
Savor it.
And then grow a beard because it'll take me so long.
I won't take that long.
Yeah, just imagine me there eating chili, and then you see a little time lapse. And then I get the last bite, and I've got a big old wizard's beard. Because nobody has time for a small spoon, Kate.
I mean, that's like eating a pot of chili, right? To get the wizard beard? I didn't picture a pot. I pictured a cauldron, by the way. I think that's your fault for saying wizard. So I pictured like a cauldron of chili.
No, I'm in a standard soup bowl with chili in there. I should make a cauldron of chili.
There you go. Matt, it's a new month. So we've got new things to look forward to in March.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So we've got the Oscars this weekend.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
March Madness is coming up. Selection Sunday is March 12th, this Sunday.
Wow. Okay.
The men's tournament. The women's tournament starts March 15th. Movies that are coming out in March. Scream 6 opens this Friday. Courtney Cox back for it.
That's what I was going to say, starring Courtney Cox. Yeah.
John Wick 4 opens on the 24th.
Keanu.
Yep. TV things to look forward to. Mandalorian just got here. Mel Brooks' History of the World Part 2 just came out. The Voice is back. Ted Lasso is on the 15th. And Succession is coming back on the 26th. Do you watch Succession?
Yeah, that's, I think, the only current TV show that I watch. You?
Nice. Nope.
Oh.
It's on my list. I just haven't done it yet.
It's really good. There's lots of awful people in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Good actors who play, kind of awful people, but it's good.
And then finally, something to look forward to in March, St. Patrick's Day, Friday the 17th.
In the start of spring, right?
Is it?
Not on St. Patrick's Day, on the 20th.
Equinox is the 20th, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Yeah. Do your best impersonation of a leprechaun before we wrap up this segment, Kate.
Oh. I feel bad.
You're Irish.
I know, and I feel like I can speak. I feel like I can say certain things. But leprechaun.
I guess it doesn't have to be a leprechaun.
Makes me think of Lucky Charms. Oh.
Yeah.
Everyone's after me, Lucky Charms.
There you go. Well, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it just a leprechaun. You can just do an Irish accent if you want. Okay. Stay away from my potato horde.
Oh, stay away from a bit. Okay, hold on. Because it's very lilty. You've got to kind of sing-songy it.
Yeah. Okay. You can feel free to paraphrase and change the words around too if it.
Oh, have you had any potatoes lately? Stay away from me potatoes. Oh, gosh. I'm trying to think of something that I've said to my children in the Irish accent that I'm butchering it terribly.
I'm on the spot here.
Yep. You've got to pay the piper.
Well, you've got time.
Yeah.
But we're going to expect a pretty fluent Irish accent come St. Patrick's Day, Kate.
All right. Let me work on some stuff. And
the listeners are going to expect you to be wasted during that show, too.
Oh, then my accent's real good.
There you go.
Kidding. It's terrible. MattDictionary.com just added 313 new words and terms, including a bunch of slang you probably don't know.
And you're going to rattle them all off within 60 seconds. Go.
Okay. Digital nomad. What do you think a digital nomad is?
I've heard this term before, but is it someone that moves from platform to platform? You're like, oh, I'm on Twitter. Now I'm on Instagram. Now I'm on Snap.
No.
Like
it's a person who works remotely while traveling for leisure.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, so you travel the world, but you have an internet connection and you work from wherever you're vacationing. Yeah, that sounds like a nice thing.
What's a nearly wed?
A nearly wed?
A nearly wed.
Someone who's engaged?
Nope. Or, okay, a person who lives with someone in a life partnership, sometimes engaged, but no wedding date planned.
Gotcha. All right, so almost like a common law kind of situation. Okay.
Okay. Hellscape.
Hellscape?
Hellscape.
Well, when I think of hellscape, I think of Twitter.
Okay.
Is it like that?
It's a place or time that is hopeless, unbearable, or irredeemable.
Yes, I know I've used hellscape before to describe things, but one of those words you just kind of use because it seems like you can derive the meaning based on the word
I think
hell and
so.
scape being next to each other. Yeah.
Okay. Rage farming.
Rage farming.
Mm-hmm.
Is this you go online and you start posting all kinds of mean things to get people raging?
Yes. Provoking people by posting inflammatory political stuff on social media, hoping to get angry responses and go viral.
It was called rage what?
Farming.
Rage farming.
Rage farming.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And the last one I think you're going to get pretty easy. Petfluencer.
A petfluencer is someone on social media that shows off various different pets.
Who gains a
And/or, like,
large
pet toys?
following by posting entertaining images or videos of their pet. So they have a pet and they're showing off, like if Winnie had her own Instagram page and...
Oh, have you thought about that?
No.
Why not?
Because I have a hard time with Instagram. I don't even go onto my Instagram. Can't be posting for Winnie.
I mean, maybe put yourself into a canine mindset. You'd be able to be more prolific. I don't know.
They'd be like, why does this woman have a dog? All she does is post pictures of either how cute the dog is or the naughty things the dog does.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are the new words coming to dictionary.com.
All right. Thanks, Kate.
Yo.
And we'll have to stay tuned to a future edition of Matt and Kate when one of the other 137 online dictionaries publishes a couple hundred words.
There you go.
Yeah, we're on it. Have you heard of a beverage printer, Kate?
A beverage printer?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
What would you guess a beverage printer does?
Beverage printer. It's... Prince Beverages is a stupid answer. Prince...
Well, you know, many times in the past when you've talked about something sounding stupid.
Right? It's really that simple, right? I don't know. What's a beverage printer?
Okay, from sodas to cold brews to cocktails, this machine can make virtually any cold beverage and lets you adjust sugar, caffeine, and alcohol levels.
What?
Yeah, the word printer is kind of misleading. It's more of a beverage
dispenser,
or I guess printer allows you to say like, oh, you can shape it into whatever kind of beverage you want. Whereas a dispenser might just dispense one thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. But beverage printer takes individual compounds, functional compounds, flavor compounds, base mixtures, and then recreates stuff on the fly. This is something that is intended to be much more personal, and it's intended to be like an infinite beverage aisle on your countertop.
So is it supposed to be like a quick trip on your countertop where you can get, I don't know if they call them suicides anymore, but...
Yeah. There's those one machines that allow you to say like mix in some cherry flavoring or whatever. What are they, like a Pepsi branded, I think maybe? Or Coca-Cola Freestyle? I think it's called Freestyle.
Yeah.
That's what that's called. But in this case, it's like that, but you can have alcohol in there. $900.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. Cartridges last about a month, and you're paying by drink. Say it can go anywhere from 10 cents per drink to $5.
Oi.
My guess is that $5 one, it's got some alcohol in there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, $900. I'm not in the market.
No, just another appliance to have on the countertop.
Right. However, Patrick Stewart,
Oh, yeah?
Patrick Stewart, you familiar?
Jean-Luc Picard?
That's right. As well as Professor X.
Yep.
How do you pronounce Professor X?
Professor X.
Okay. He's a brand ambassador.
No kidding.
Yep. And the CEO or
Beverage printer.
Well, yeah, Star Trek, right?
Right?
I would think so. In fact, this dude, the CEO or whatever the hell he does, said, we think of this product as being the closest thing to a Star Trek replicator. It felt like he was the right ambassador and the right mission-aligned person for the company for us to partner with to tell the story, Kate.
Oh, well done, Patrick Stewart.
Yep. Make it so.
Matt, just for the pun of it.
Just for the pun of it, here's what happens. Kate's going to tell us the setup to a hilarious joke, and then you and I, dear listener, are going to guess the punchline.
Just
right,
for the pun of it. Why did the fish make such a good musician?
Why did the fish make for such a good musician? Why was the fish... Okay, fish. They have fins, gills. They live in a lake or the ocean, maybe. You could have them as pets. Maybe you have a goldfish. Why are fishes good at music?
Why did the fish make such a good musician?
Why did the fish make such a good musician? Is the exact phrasing. Music, you got notes, you got to be on key, rhythm. I give up. Why did the fish make for such a good musician?
He knew all the scales.
He knew all the scales. Well done.
I thought you were going to get there.
I thought so.
Fins,
I felt it.
Gills.
But I blew it.
Scales.
Nope, no scales. All right, thanks, Kate.
Yeah.
You know why it's so hard to slice cheese, Kate?
Is this a fart joke?
It does kind of sound like the setup to a fart joke, huh?
Yeah. Why is it so hard to cut the cheese, Matt?
It's so hard. It's so hard.
Careful, don't trust those farts sometimes.
Yeah. That's why Kate has to change underwear in her car.
For everyone in the family.
Check out this one, kids. Whoops. The cheese pushes back, is what happens. What?
Still feels like a fart joke.
Okay.
The cheese stands alone. The cheese pushes back.
Yeah, there's some kind of compound in cheese that kind of pushes back. And that's why a little wire slice thing is more efficient at cutting through cheese.
I just bought one of those. It looks like a paper cutter, but it's a cheese cutter.
Oh, look at that.
That you slide the cheese on and you line it up with the line and then you slice it with a wire.
Look at that.
Yeah.
How timely.
Our cheese slicer broke. So I was like, all right, let me look at a cheese slicer. And I saw that one and it was not terribly expensive. And I thought, oh, this will be great for my charcuterie boards.
Is that the way you said it?
No. I just thought this is easy to clean. And you can also slice your tomatoes on there too.
Oh,
using the wire, like, yep.
So there you go. That's why it's so hard to slice cheese or cut it. You decide.
Cheese pushes back.
Cheese pushes back.
I feel like that's something I say when my stomach's upset. Like, oh, that taco is pushing back.
The cheese is pushing back.
Cheese is pushing back.
Yeah. American cheese, that's not hard to cut through.
Nope. Especially when you already buy it sliced.
Right. Individually wrapped.
Or you go to Sam's and you get the 3-pounder unwrapped.
Is that right? You can buy American cheese as one solid block?
I think you can, but we do get the giant package of sliced cheese and it just goes into a Tupperware.
Yeah, I've done that before too.
So we don't have to worry about wrappers. You can just quick grab the cheese.
But have you tried slicing a big block of cheese? American?
I have not.
Yeah.
I've not tried
So I'm
that.
curious if American cheese counts as cheese.
Oh,
In
sure.
this particular story.
The cheese pushing back, or is it too sticky? It sticks to the surface.
USA.
Right.
Yeah, American cheese.
I know there's lots of balk about American cheese, but I love it on a cheeseburger.
Get these Swiss people out of here.
Right. It melts fantastic. It's all
Yeah.
gooey. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cheddar's greasy.
Cheddar's oily.
It drips right off your plate onto your doily.
But Velveeta is the solution.
It's Velveeta versus cheddar.
That's right.
Kraft Velveeta melts much better. I don't know what I did this past weekend, but I'll never forget Velveeta commercials from 1982.
Finish it.
Okay, hold on. Cheddar's lumpy. Cheddar's oily. It drips right off your plate onto your doily.
And that's it.
I think so.
Good job,
And then the
Kate.
announcer voice comes in like, Kraft Velveeta, blah, blah, blah.
Stop abusing your kids and buy Velveeta.
Oh, God. So good.
Yeah, it's a solid cheese.
Maybe that's what I
about
should
that.
try on my new cheese slicer. Velveeta. It's not going to push back.
Yeah, you have some friends over, get the charcuterie and a bunch of Velveeta and bologna in there.
Yes. And
Bologna.
olives. I was just trying to think. It was like pickled pimentos. No, olives.
There you go.